How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am Nerd Dad Mike, and thank y'all for coming and hanging out with me for a little while again today as we continue on with our Shadow Hearts Let's Play series. And we're picking up right where we left off last episode. We are in Bistritz. We need to head to the Blue Castle to investigate, see what is going on up there, see if the master of the castle, who supposedly is a vampire, has anything to do with the monsters that are attacking the village. We got our third guild card for our discounts when buying and price raise while selling. So before we head to the Blue Castle, we are going to go upgrade Zhuzhen and Alice's armor and weapons now that we have there we go. Okay. Rose there a little bit. Kind of concerned me. So yeah, now that we have our third guild card, we are going to get the upgrades for their weapons and armor. The Royal Esta, which actually Zhuzhen, we don't need to get him a weapon because we got one. From when we beat Dehwai, so that's his most recent upgrade. But we do need the one for Alice. We're going to try and get 30% off. The next one's probably going to go much faster. Oh, not really, no. Okay. So we got just about 2,000 off of that. It is a sword that we can buy. Nobody in the party currently uses a sword, so bit of foreshadowing, maybe a new party member. Go ahead and grab a vest for Zhuzhen, some armor. All right, and let's get some armor for Miss Alice as well. Oh, well, we messed that up. All right, so let's go ahead and equip everybody. Yeah, he has his hermit staff, so he's good on that. All right, guys, we are going to sell some things. All right, so we got everything sold that we wanted to sell. We got everybody equipped, and it is now time to head to the Blue Castle. After we get into another combat. So I think we are just going to let Zhuzhen completely destroy these guys. All right. Now that that is done, Nina gave us the key to this gate. So yes, we are going to go through the gate. It gets us out into the world. There is something that I wanted to check because we haven't checked it for a little while. Let's see how our score is doing. We have evaded exactly one time. And that is because we let the malice get too high and we had Foxface after us, and we ran away from the battle with Foxface so that we could go to the graveyard and clear our malice. So we have evaded exactly one time. We have not gone into berserk at all. We have only been knocked unconscious 3 times, and those 3 times are the times where it's unavoidable. You're supposed to go unconscious. So no characters have been knocked unconscious. We've been taking very good care of our people. Our rank success rate is 87%. Our rank perfect rate is 38.33%. Not bad, but not great. Let's see. And our rank is number 11, Seraphim. So, not too bad. Our distance walked 129.365 miles. We have walked from Tokyo to Shizuoka. So there is that. Now we can actually check our enemy library and make sure that we have gotten everybody that we should have up to this point, which I think we should have up to about, I want to say around 54, 55. So make sure we're not missing any of them real quick. So far, so good. We haven't missed any. Okay, so we haven't encountered 54 yet. That one will be coming up here shortly. The prototype wind shear and the custom wind shear, those are exclusive to the battle arena in Shanghai in Huiwan when you do the side quest for Mr. Zhen in his little battle arena there. And then we have the evils 1 through 4 that we get in the graveyard. So we are right on track with our enemies, actually, and making sure that we encounter every single one. And we are going to now head to Blue Castle, and we're going to go investigate that and see what's going on. See if this master of the castle, the supposed vampire, has anything to do with these monsters attacking the village. Well, we are going to try and encounter the enemy that shows up in this area. And it's really only this enemy only shows up on this screen. There we go. And we are going to... Yeah, we're just going to go to Zhuzhen. And Zhuzhen's just going to... Yeah, we're just going to wipe these guys out. These are the Garm enemies. So that's done. Those are not 54, actually. Those, I believe, are either 55 or 56 in our enemy library. It's weird where 54 pops up, but it's not, 54 is not one that you can miss. So, all right, so this is a castle, and actually, if we come down along here, there's a chest, but there is actually Wander Mayyuan, Yeah, May 1. Check out the cuties. Yeah, he still kind of freaks me out, to be honest. No acupuncture right now. All right, we're gonna get this chest for a Theraseed. Other items around here, which there is. There's another chest here, a star swallow. So we got the moon swallow earlier. Moon swallow. All allies attacks are all critical hits. Star swallow is whoever uses it, all of their attacks are critical hits. Which that, in my opinion, is the better one, because take Alice and Zhuzhen, for instance. As weak as they are physically, like, do I really care if they're getting critical hits when their physical attacks are so small anyway? Using a star swallow, though, especially on Yuri with the mind's eye, oh, that would be a lot of damage. Not locked, but it won't open. Kick it. That's what Yuri would do. That works too. That's a fine howdy do. I mean, I don't see how it could not be an invitation, other than it waited for us to walk halfway down the stairs away from it to open. Inside of the castle. We got some invisible man walking around here. Somebody was playing Halo and got themselves some active camouflage. Felt someone pass behind us? Yeah. Yeah, you did. Zhuzhen is very observant. You know, I've always felt, all the times that I've played this game, I have always felt that this particular section, Zhuzhen just kind of drops like 30 to 40 IQ points and just kind of becomes an idiot. 165,774, 172,000. So we made a little bit of money, even after spending some. We're gonna come. Not gonna come down here. We are gonna get into a fight. Gremlin. That does not look like a gremlin. That looks like a bat. You know what? Just for gits and shiggles. Yes, that's how I wanted to say that. For shits and giggles, we are going to see how Alice does with physical attack on these things with her new weapon. Oh wow, Alice can actually take these things down. Small ring, that doesn't really do anything. It doesn't change the timing, just makes it small. Now if you were playing like 2001 when this came out, and you know, the old tube televisions, which I'm probably dating myself a little bit there, depending on how old you are when you're watching this. But the older TVs, you know, tiny ring was probably a real pain in the ass. But nowadays, like, it's nothing. Especially playing this on an emulator where it kind of smooths out and updates the graphics a little bit. Let's see. 1110 experience, 1911 cash. Not too shabby. Let's go ahead and grab this chest here. A tent, always a good thing. Keep stock of those. And there he is again. Okay, so, and this is my thing, okay? You can see that the invisible person has a shadow. How did they not see it? And just right there, like I said, this section of the game, like Zhuzhen has lost like 30 to 40 IQ points. It's just, there is an item over here in this chest. It is another pocket watch. I believe these are the hollows. Yes. See how Alice does against these. Does not take them out in one shot. We've used quite a bit of Zhuzhen's MP, but he's still got a good bit. Let's go ahead and try and take these out. Wow, that did not take that one out. Yeah. Well, we're just gonna have to have Alice go smack him with a book. It ends up to 25, not too shabby. All right, let's go ahead. Alice is going to cure. And we are going to, I think we still have a couple mana leaves that we can use to wipe them out. Yeah, there we go. Here we go. All right, so this is a puzzle, guys. And for this puzzle, you have to get all of the torches lit by praying at the coffins. And to do this, you have to do it all in alphabetical order. So I'm not going to show you guys the names. You guys can figure this out when you play. So I am going to go ahead and do this puzzle and get everything lit in alphabetical order, and I will be right back to show you guys what happens. All right, guys. So, welcome back. We have done the puzzle. We are about to light the last one here. So, this is the one that I will show you, obviously, because every other one is lit. So, the last one that you will light will be the coffin for Steven. Sound of a door being unlocked, so we have completed that puzzle. All the lights are going to go out. No, I don't think it's a chapel. Just call that a guess. Zhuzhen says this really is Vampire Castle. Alice is trying to figure out it doesn't feel evil here, not like it did in the village. No sadness or hate. That's a good thing. Oh, did you like see his shadow that's just hanging out there on the floor? Apparently he doesn't want to talk to us. Alright. If we come down here, right up this ledge, there's a chest here. That gives us a lottery ticket. Now we are going to head back up the stairs. And we are going to head to the door that we unlocked. Oh, what do we got here? More of the hollows. I think we're just going to physical attack these. I think between Alice and Zhuzhen, you should be able to do that. Oh, not the one I wanted to attack, but there it is. It still cracks me up when he gets all 3 attacks. And I know I say this a lot, but it really sounds like he says you're an asshole. Why is everybody slicing up Alice? What the hell? Okay, so that did not kill that one. And we missed on Zhuzhen. Damn. That's okay, we still killed that one. This guy goes after Alice again. Alright. Yeah, go slice up Zhuzhen a little bit, man. Jesus. Ooh, close. There we go. Now Alice killed something. Good job. Alice reaches 25. All right. Come up here, and we're just going to use the tent real quick. Get them all healed up. And we'll save. And we are actually going to go... We're going to do a backup save. Here. Just because I don't want anything happening like what happened before. I can't... Excuse me. I cannot lose save progress on this game again, because if I have to start all over again, I'm going to lose my mind. That is going to be the end of the series. There will be an apology video. And sorry, that will be the end. Okay, and we're in the throne room. This is what the coffin puzzle unlocked. Seems so empty. Someone definitely lives here. Yeah, probably the invisible man that we've been following. Remember if there's anything in this area or not. Don't believe so, but oh. Getting a very happy looking family. That's not it. It's not. Right. And there's not. Pretty young lass, eh? Oh. Mr. Invisible. See, now the lights are magically on. All the candles are lit. Yeah, definitely an interesting welcome. I think that's a safe assumption. There we go. Bored vampire. Dozed off for a time and the castle forgot all about me. Yeah, dude, you slept for 300 years. Everybody forgot about you. A demon in the tower. It's a bit different than the typical princess locked in the tower. It's good of Alice not to come right out and just accuse him of being the source of the monsters attacking the village. Yeah, I cannot talk. It's good of Alice to not come right out and accuse him of being responsible for the monsters attacking the village. Words are hard. Suspected me of setting the monsters upon the village. Well, yeah, kinda. Liking this guy already. He's already feeling a bit smarter than Zhuzhen at this point. Mr. See-Through Man? Yeah, Zhuzhen is quite a bit more accusatory than Alice was. See, it's just like Nina said. He's not responsible. Are you a good vampire like Nina believes? Well, I mean, he's not attacking anyone. Well, sorry about that, Zhuzhen. Well, we aren't ignoring it. What do you think we're doing here? Questioning you. You're gonna help us out? Sure, why not? We'll take the help. Yep, I think we're ready to go. So, we have investigated Blue Castle. We have found the master of the castle. He is a vampire, but he is not responsible for the monsters that are attacking Bistritz. So we are heading back to Bistritz to continue investigating. Oh, his name is Keith. Keith the vampire. Yes. So we're going to be heading back to Bistritz to investigate even more what is going on. And I have a pretty good idea that it has something to do with the mayor and his experiments. Keith Valentine. Really? Like I say, it's Valentine. He's a vampire. I wonder what character from another JRPG, one that came out in maybe, let's say, 1997. I wonder what character from that game could have possibly inspired Keith Valentine. Anyway, on that note, guys, we are going to end this episode. Next time on Shadow Hearts, we will be heading back to Bistritz to further investigate what is going on and try to figure out how to get rid of the monsters that are attacking the village. Until next time, you guys take care of yourselves, be well, and I will see you next time for some more Shadow Hearts after we finish this conversation. Can't leave you guys hanging in the middle of dialogue. seems I went through my entire speech way too early. I thought this was wrapping up. Yep. There we go. All right, guys, take care of yourselves, and I will see you next time, like I said, for some more Shadow Arts.